I don't think motherfuckers got house phones no more, bro. Telephone, that. Bro, the Wi-Fi can shut down for 10 minutes, bro, and you let her hit it wrong. You didn't have second thought. Now you a single man. Now you a single man. Yo, the number one D tackle in the country is about to go to a computer team, bro. Huh? I got a nigga up here that goddamn, I can goddamn get in on. No one linebacker going to Clemson. I don't want to play in the nation. Let's call a whole bunch of niggas ain't gonna sign if Notre Dame keep losing. We got two top corners, but goddamn, both of them won't. Coach, well, nah, Coach Prestige will think about the championship contender. Well, he right there at that shit, though. Cameras. I'm back up there. See what the fuck going on with that.
And they would basically, or they would attack a U.S. military installation or kill U.S. citizens. That's how I think we would 100% be in there, boots on the ground. But if we continue on this route, I just don't see how that won't happen. You guys see what I'm saying here? Because Israel is provoking, and make no mistake about it, guys. Iran has the capability
Alright.
of getting Tel Aviv, blowing Tel Aviv up, and significantly hurting Israeli infrastructure. They have the ability to do so. Iran is damn near a military superpower, just like these other countries like Russia, etc. Like, obviously they're not as strong as us, but they have
Let's see what the hell I can get from the top.
They have a very formidable airport. They have a very formidable,
Bring on.
huge rocket system. So they have the ability to attack Israel, wipe Israel.
I fit in there one week.
Israel has nuclear weapons, guys. They absolutely have nuclear weapons. They will never publicly announce this, of course. Neither will the United States, but they do have nuclear weapons. So they have the capability of also wiping Iran off the face of the planet. Okay? So both countries can destroy each other. Obviously, the United States is in a weird middle ground, and also, here's the other thing too. We're in the middle of a election period, right? Sorry guys, plenty things going on right now. Got bills like an expert. Doing some viewership. Shout out to him, he's helping me out right now as we speak. I see I'm doing a bunch of stuff on the computer. I don't know what's going on. It's helping me out. So sorry for the little bit of distraction. I got like 40 minutes going on. So there absolutely is mutually assured destruction here. Now the United States. So the United States is in a rock and a hard place. That's what I mean by this. So on one end, right, we say that we're going to support Israel unequivocally.
That's a hell of a fight, though. God damn.
However, this war is wildly
I wish you got that. You were.
The hope is
Hold on, give me a second, bro.
don't want to go into a war in the Middle East, right?
Give me a few seconds, bro.
That's why Netanyahu has come to the United States, say I need money, say I need funding, say I need support, etc. So this is what's going on. So Biden has been reluctant on openly giving them everything that they want. That's why when they were about to go to Rafah, he withheld the arms a bit, withheld aid, and he gave it to them later on. He's kind of doing this fucking
Dang, I wasted 10 on a scholarship. Fuck.
Welcome to the Swamp, home of the Florida Gators, and we've long been told it is here that only the Gators get out alive. A couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown we have in store. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. On first down, here comes this offense. Using his legs, it's Daniels. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Mr. Two Bits would be proud. The Gators standing up and hollering for a first down.
How's that cheer going?
Well, first you have to have the yellow shirt and the striped tie and go 2 bits, 4 bits, 6 bits, $1, all for the Gators. Stand up and holler. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Now they'll run the draw. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And the Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Offensive linemen love when you sneak in draws, when you sneak in screens. It holds these defensive linemen accountable. You want to rush the quarterback, you want to fly upfield every single play, we'll sneak right behind you and get some yardage.
Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? On the option. The Gators have a 1st down.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Looking for space. It's Daniels. On the move at the 30. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. From the red zone, looking for a space. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
There's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left.
Well, when you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the 2 of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late or it's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. On the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. So going for it on 4th down is one thing. Quite another to say we're going to run it for a power.
Yeah, that's impressive because that was a long 2 yards. And I think there are a lot of coaching staffs out there that would have probably tried to throw it or get their quarterback on the perimeter or give them a run-pass option. But not this offense. They believe in their guys up front to get down in a three-point stance and drive off the ball, and it works out.
Snaps it in the shotgun. Trying to get to it. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
I really like the play by the quarterback. Very, very smart. Listen, early in the downs, goal-to-go situation. Drop back. You don't see it right away. Tuck it and get positive yards. Make that next down easier so I can try to get a little bit closer to the goal line and I can get that touchdown. Headsy play by the QB.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Fast motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Knocked off his feet.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside. David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. First down here for the offense. Handoff from the gun. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming.
And good job by the defense. The defense clearly knew where they were going with the football. Double coverage out wide, making sure they don't give up a touchdown to that guy. Nice job by the defense.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. On the move to his left. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
They'll give it to the back.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. As the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off play action. Time to take a shot. And he's got it inside the 20. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
Get a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds, and no gain on the play.
Yeah, I think that's nice discipline by this defense. Doing a good job playing inside out, using the sideline to their advantage, kind of stringing it out, not giving up yards. This is a really good job by the defense, playing fast and playing smart.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take a lead here before the half. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Offense calls a timeout here, critically important to...
Hey Siri.
They have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. On 3rd down, going up top. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And it's right down the boulevard. And that's going to give us a tie ball game. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hawkins. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this one.
Now on 2nd down. From the gun. Give on the inside. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Zings it complete to the right. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Wide receiver shows motion. Going for the big play. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air. Offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So a nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier and now not giving up the first down.
Here on 3rd down, will they go back to the running game? From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, come on.
The pressure gets to him down.
Come on.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right.
Come on, man.
The Gators will try to pin them back with the punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll throw it on first down. Moving away from pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Bro, no fucking way he's holding it.
Ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking to go up top on first down. They get to him as he throws. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. We've got a good one going here in the third quarter, all tied up as he's set to kick it away. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get into the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. wants to fire on second down. Steps away to find some room. He's brought
This is
down, but there's
crazy,
a
bro. I
flag
won't
on
even
the
get off the
field. Let's see
nigga,
which
bro.
way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Going over the top. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. Looking for more room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
He'll try to pop the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, the offense was trying to go draw, make it look like pass, but I'll tell you, the linebackers weren't fooled. They came down hard quickly, got into the backfield, and got the tackle for loss.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Goes to the option. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They're bringing heat. Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. And the Gators will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from the
hey, he ran into me.
Post, he gets the punt away. And he loses
Wow.
the ball on the return. And the ball will bounce out of bounds on the fumble.
Well, they got a really nice drive going on offense. They're on their opponent's side of the field, but you're not going to come away with any points if you turn it over. They've got to do a better job of ball security. Very, very lucky that ball went out of bounds.
The give to the right. Runs through a tackle.
Man, that shit's not working, man.
He'll lose a couple.
It's a bad sign on offense when you have that many people running free at your running back. That means guys up front aren't getting their blocks. Just too many hats getting to the ball carrier. I love his effort, making multiple guys miss, but still, it's a negative play.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw.
Oh, my God.
Right downfield. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Buckeyes are in the red zone. They'll throw it on first down. Safe completion on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
Yeah, great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Using the quick game. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
Getting set for the point after. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Clemson is putting on a show offensively. It feels like this one was over when they touched Howard's Rock. They're up 14 over LSU. We'll circle back if anything.
He couldn't get out of that, man.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Gators sending the offense back to work. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the...
Wide open, he makes the catch. And finally, a little production in the passing game. That has been sorely lacking in this one.
Defense, what are we doing? You can't miss that guy. How are you going to leave the big fella wide open? You can't act like you didn't see him line up. You know where he is. You knew coming into the game he's a weapon. That had to be a coverage bust.
He's looking to throw it. Unloads it left.
Oh, good fucking pick.
It's picked off.
Good pick.
Got room on the return. He's inside the 40. The 20.
Good pick.
He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense, trying to salt this game away and get the win. Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
He'll bring it out. It's Gibbs. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. At the 40, there he goes. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
And he tacks on the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Running game worked on first down. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. on the ground trying to pull the plug on this clock. Still running at the 40. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Power football with the run. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he got loose, it was all over. Now they've got a little breathing room after that score, and a Week 6 victory is in the offing, it appears.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Hawkins. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Quarterback checking the play. The back goes in motion. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Looking downfield, it's Glagway. Fires to the wideout. Connection to the right. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Starting to feel a little pressure. He'll pull it down and run. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there, I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. Oh, break out the oxygen tanks. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. That ball was squirting around on the field, finally corralled by the defense, and they turn it into 6.
And it's so hard defensively. Do I jump on it and make sure I get it, or do I scoop it up and try to make the big play? He chose to scoop it up, and it pays off, makes the big play, gets the touchdown.
Coming out with it, it's Hawkins. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
That's a really nice game. It just would have been really nice to see this from this offense earlier. Now you're getting to the point where there's a couple of thought processes. Do I build momentum for next week? Do I try to get this offense, the ground game clicking, or do I throw the football every play and try to make this football game close?
They make the stop, but the sweet pull and catch is plenty to give them a first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Quarterback will audible. Looking to move it through the air. Feeling some heat. Using his feet to buy time. Throws into double coverage and it's picked off. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same.
Oh, why can't I get no fucking front?
Shit, quarterback goes down at the 17.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the second play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. And the Buckeyes line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national